Hey, catch this game though. Professor Melly Mel, the little postman. You know the vibe, man. Click the notification bell, like, subscribe, and share. Drop a comment down below. So when the dope content hit, it'll feel like it's the first of 15. This video is unusual and not obvious. Hope you guys are enjoying this weekend and building up for whatever you do tomorrow. You know, they call it the fourth or whatever, but me myself, it's just a free day off of work. That's what it is. Whatever you choose to call it, that's what you choose to call it. Till then, I'm gonna keep educating, providing information, and just always bringing the right information to our culture and try to correct some of the things that we've been taught and some of the things. Shout out to San Diego 619. Man, that's why I'm here. The 619 San Diego stand up for real. Went out there yesterday, had a grand time with the ball game, Racet and Hoodie Hood. Man, they showed me some things and took me around some things that was like, I kind of had an idea about it, but to go down there and actually be a part of it was phenomenal. I'm gonna tell you that it was phenomenal. So far today, CC from Oceanside don't tapped in. I even saw J.O. Felony tap in. I saw just a countless of cats. I can't name them all. They was tapping in. You know what I mean? Because they felt that. You know what I mean? They was feeling that. Went out there. Ball game took me to every section, every hood, every clique. We covered a lot. We even went by with Big Country. When he first came down there, he started at 5'9" rims. Went by exactly where Big Country. We'll see once I bring up the film and start putting out the footage that I got from there. You know what I mean? For the time that I spent out there, ball game, it treated me to a perfect gallo steak sandwich, which was great. You know what I mean? I forgot what it was called. Was it New York California steak sandwiches or something? I forgot even the street we were on, but it was good. Y'all from the 619, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I was out there and we had a great time. Racet was off the chain. He had the body moving, he had the leg, he had it all down. You know what I mean? He was about that life. Hoodie Hood about that life. Ball game about that life. And man, we had a good time. So now I got to cover the rest of San Diego. I got to make a couple of more trips because now people are reaching out. Man, I wish I would have known you was out here. Blah blah blah. So now that yeah, I did enjoy myself, Richard. Man, I definitely, bro. The foundation of the Sun 13. What's up? So yeah, I really enjoyed myself, man. Monique, what's going on? Man, Alders, what's happening, bro? Yeah, I had a great time out there with those guys. They really showed me a great time. Hoodie Hood took me over there where the hieroglyphics were. I could see it in the ground, but we couldn't make it up. We made out some things, but the rest were just too difficult to see. But it was old hieroglyphics from the 70s, so we couldn't hardly make it out. But again, it just was a phenomenal thing. Today, and I'm gonna come back to the 619. Today I was reading the actual roadway, right? And what was so crazy about that, and I just had to bring this in. I know it don't have nothing to do, but it was from my earlier video. In the roadway, I really found out that Roe was based on a lie. The woman Roe, right? I forget her first name. Shout out to the band. She actually created that law, and the Supreme Court ruled on it, and it was all a lie. She created this lie that some black man had raped her. This is once again, how white women has used black men to create hysteria in the United States, and white folks start making laws. This is just mind blowing. When you find all this stuff, shout out to 5150, my boy Chris, for pointing me in the right direction on it. Shout out to him. But going back to the 619, man, Had such a great time in the 619. A lot of what I saw, especially on the southeast, going over remind me of San Pedro. And then a lot of it remind me of Compton. Then some of it remind me of Watts. And then because I always thought about San Diego in the sense, let me get these glasses together. In the sense of how can I put it? I guess because all the liberal parts of it and the conservative parts of it is what we all try to go to. You know what I mean? When we go down there, that's basically what we wind up seeing. You know what I mean? Like the Chula Vistas and Black's Beach and the Coronado and all that part, all the part where where all these different people be that you don't really get to see like what the hood or the mixture of the hoods. You know what I mean? Because you got both white and black people living in the hood over there. But it was just I just had a really great time over there. Did y'all come down here in the '80s? Yeah, man. You know what I mean. A lot of then I found out that the homie Salty, rest in peace, had something to do with somebody of some of one of the hoods out there. I haven't been quite ready to nail it all the way down, but I'm gonna track it down, get the information, and we're gonna come back to that. Melly Mel, peace and blessing. Ball game is official. Respect. Yeah, ball game is official, man. What up to the band? So me and the ball game was all up, man. Ball went out there, met this girl Misha. Uh, they invited me into their home. You know what I mean? The ball game was gonna put some gumbo together later on that night. I wasn't able to stay for that, but yeah, that was good, man. But what I want to tell you guys, listen, Damu, Keyway, catch this game though. Catch this game though. Damu and Keyway, right? You are being presented with a choice to evolve or to remain unchanged. That's where you at, to evolve or to remain unchanged. You will be presented with the same challenges, that the same routine, the same hood trauma, the same the same hood politics, the same. It's either gonna be the same hood trauma or the same hood politics. Until you learn from until you learn from them, until you learn um, to love each other, to love ourselves or love each other or love or just love in general, you're gonna be confronted with the same old, bro. Enough to say you gotta get to the point where you say this enough is enough. That's what you gotta get to. Enough is enough with the Damu and Keyway, the way these people are acting and carrying on in these communities. You just gotta get to that point. You have to evolve and connect with the tribal strength. Hold on. Got kids over, so they constantly running in and out, knocking on the door, and all this stuff. You know, you have to choose to evolve. In other words, is what I'm trying to get you to understand, and you connect with that tribal strength within you. You will explore what lies outside your comfort zone, and when you start to explore what lies out your comfort zone, you become keenly aware that life is a lot bigger in the streets, in the corners, the alleys, and liquor stores and parks in which you hang in daily. That's what would happen. You know what I mean? You get outside your comfort zone and you be awakened with the love, and you become just this magical people. You become magical because I had to go through that transformation and I had to grow and I had to learn and I had to mature. You know what I mean? I had to take things in and say, wow, this is a whole different perspective right here. But you refer to each other as loved ones, right? It will remain. I mean, I guess. But it's only in speech. But is the essence of it true in heart? Is the essence of it true in heart? And that's what you have to come. Because everything you need to choose the is here. You just have to choose to evolve and become loved ones and stand at the scratch line. Because we stand at the scratch line when it comes. I'm telling about we stand at the scratch line. The scratch line is this: either we're gonna be a mediocre people, or we're gonna supersede their expectations. That's what is gonna have to happen with the Damu and Kiwi I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the civilians. I'm talking about the Damu and Kiwi with that energy and that strength and with all that phenomenal information that you're able to access now. What's going on, Big Dale? You should be far past any other group because of everything you had to go to and everything you had to attribute your life to. You should be far past a lot of things in this society. We should not be still tripping over 1969 and all the words. I don't even account for 1969 because whatever that thought was that happened in 1969, it didn't erupt to 1972 because the eruption came when the opposition was standing on the scratch line. You're standing on the scratch line. Opposition standing on the scratch line, and we're trying to see who's going to cross over, who's going to strike first, who's going to initiate. You understand? But we're destined, we're doomed, and hopefully doomed to mediocrity if we don't change. We'll be a permanent underclass. And I'm saying we because I'm evolved out of that circumstance. I became who I am because I studied, I learned, I evolved, I begin to share, I begin to really love, I begin to feel empathetic and have sadness about what I see and what I interpret and what I take in, you know, until we learn to evolve. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? We gotta do something better, bro. We just do. Let's see. What's our OG Graham salute? Salute, Big Deb in the house, Big West Side, Big City. What up? What up? What up, man? I'm trying to catch y'all, and at the same time, trying to explain my position here. Yeah, so I was in the 619 yesterday, San Diego, by the way of the ball game. Ball game invited me to his home, and everything I saw in San Diego, I see right here in Compton, Watts, LA. There was really no difference except for the geographical location, the mindset, the behavior, the movement, the anticipation, the level of violence, the potential for violence. Took me to the four corners of death. That's why I'm saying that we were at the scratch line because right at the four corners of death was the Green Cat store. Then you had the fueling station right across the street. Then you had the taco stand, and then you had what was known as was a barbecue stand. I think that's since been closed, but there was a lot of businesses right there with all these different hoods, cliques, sections, uh, cliques will come to patronize these businesses, and oftentimes it wind up being like a clash because either you from this section or you from that section. It was right there on Euclid and Imperial, four corners of there, and I could definitely feel the energy there. I could definitely feel that there was a sense of urgency to keep it moving. You can feel it. You don't have to see it. When you go in these places like that, you can feel certain things. It's just the nature of it. You know, taco shop bomb. Yeah, yeah. We went up in there. Yeah, so you could just, see it, feel. I just wish I would have been able to reach more. Talk Skunk Dog hit me as well. You know, said, man, I wish I'd have known you was out here, man. You know, shout out to Skunk Dog. There were so many people that was, that just all today that's been reaching out, and that's why I'm, doing this today. Being present with the choice, evolving and remaining unchanged. You will be present with the same challenges, the same routine, the same hood politics, the same hood trauma. You know, until we choose to change. Did you hear about the song Crip Mac made using OG Turtle on the beginning? Now, when the Crip Mac do that, I'm not familiar with that, become not familiar with that. Uh, yeah, but that's interesting that you say that because Turtle is an icon in the sense of tripping, not just the fact that he from Santana Block in the sense of tripping. You know, he was like Turtle, the for real Turtle was like a Goldman Sachs crippin'. He had his own loan agency, man. You can borrow from him, man. You can borrow big money or whatever from him, man. That's the way T operated, man. Like a Fortune 500 company, man. So just think of him as Goldman Sachs. But I would definitely like to hear it, though. Yeah, so man, the 619, man. I got to go back because there's still a lot of history to be covered and uncovered over there. Like I say, I'm gonna go down to the ocean side and get a bar of that, and a few more places. So what's going on, you guys? What's going on, David? What's happening? You saw me with the ball game, huh? Yeah, the ball game introduced me to a lot of different people, though. I met some real G's, and then I was surprised though. What was surprising about it that we went to the park, not Gumper's Park. We went to another park with over the 40s. Then what? Man, in this part right here, when we went to the park over there in the 40s, right? I can't remember the name of the park. Some of you guys know what it is. Gangbangers Life Coach. Shout out, salute to you, bro. Some of you guys remember the name of the park, right? It's over there by the graveyard. So when we left the graveyard, we come out, we go up in there. Ball game took me to a couple of grave sites over in there. But there was two individuals, particularly out of San Diego, that beat all they life. I'm talking about they went at it. We don't have to say they name. Anybody that knows, they know. Anybody that don't know, you don't know. They beat all they life. What was ironically was to my point, they wind up in the same graveyard, virtually next to each other. Now I don't know how they got there. That particular probably escaped them as well. Definitely escaped me. So, but what I'm saying is though, we in this graveyard, right? This graveyard is smack in the middle of the 40s neighborhood. I want somebody to tell me the name of that park. It was 41st Park. Was that it? Wasn't Gompers Park. Could have been 41st Park. But anyway, you guys know that graveyard right across the street from it, right? And we're virtually where they got Brims buried there, they got Pyrus buried there, they got Crips buried West Coast, East Coast, 40s, all them people in the same graveyard. And myself in ball game with them, it was so real, so real being just looking at that, looking at the headstones and him telling this is a such and such and such and such. This is, so that in itself was kind of like, wow, you know. It goes back to my point. Dudes bang different hoods, bang on each other all their life, then wind up in the same graveyard. It, it's just a eerie feeling, bro. Eerie feeling. So nobody know that name of that park. See nobody from 619 knowing the name of the park. Oceanside, California, West Side, Crib started in '78. Right on, True Blue. Right on. It's on a new album called uh Famous, Famous. The same is called Okay, right on. I'm gonna check it out, bro. I'm gonna check it out. It's going up to the young man in Ohio. They got man, yeah, really low. That right there was what was he got shot 60 times? That was way over. Way over. We can't imagine. Then again, we can the hatred that evolves from some of these people, and how J.O. Felony from 40s in the day. Yeah, see, that's why J.O. was reaching out because I had a homie Ratchet on there, and J.O. tapped right in on it. You know, him and Hoodie Hood was on there. So next time we want to catch up with J.O. when we go down there, if he's around, if he's available, want to get him to, say something, man. Yeah. Somebody had asked me about Movie Star earlier, and I was telling them I just read the message that I had spoken with Movie Star. And the last time I spoke with Movie Star, he was basically he had a lot of medical things he was fighting and confronted with, so he couldn't even if he wanted to do something as far as on the coming on it, I would highly be against it because he's got an uphill battle against that. So and God bless him. Hopefully, everything works out for him. So don't nobody know the name of that park I was in? Not Gompers Park, but I think it's off 41st, right there by the cemetery. So tomorrow, I don't know if tomorrow or Monday, maybe tomorrow I'll put up Rassett's video from the 40s, him and Hoodie Hood. Yeah, Hoodie Hood even, got off of work a little bit to come hang out, you know what I mean? He took a little time off his work, come spend a little time with us. What up, Kai? Kai, I've been seeing Bright Dog running around doing a lot of clips. Really love doing what she do. They're taking a lot of meetings. Hoodie Hood is cool. She'll be a good one. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's definitely gonna be cool. Definitely. So any questions before I get up out of here? You guys got anything? What y'all doing for the poor? Just a day off work for me. I don't know nothing about the poor to do. I don't get into popping firecrackers and MMA. I don't have enough gunshots shot at me. I don't like it. I'll be thinking it's the real stuff. Salute to the hood post, man. I mean, how many of y'all enjoy that? Popping them M80s and hammer sticks and all that different stuff. I guess the colorized part of it looks good, but when they be setting them on the ground lighting them, I don't like that. I just stay out the way. True Blue Ocean Side. I want. Yeah, Big Devil in the house. Big Devil, what you got going, man? What you smoking over there, man? I know Big Devil got the grill going. You gonna buy Bo Freak Daddy? He called me yesterday, Big Devil. He said, come by. He said he got that slab of ribs. You hear Bo Freak Daddy? True Blue West Side came out in '78. We should love to hear that history. Yeah, we're gonna get it too, man. They already reached out. The Oceanside Crips already reached out, which was, ironic about them. They had a section of Main Streets that was out there in Oceanside for years. I don't know if they still out there, but yeah, the Main Streets was in Oceanside. Smash that like button. What's up, Devon? Whole section of Main Streets was out there. So I don't know if they still out there now, but they were back out there in the day. Now I was wondering, did the Crippin come out there through the Main Streets? That was one of my questions. Anybody else in the 619 in the chat? So what the Bam got going tomorrow? What you doing, Bam? You firing up the grill like Big Deb? Snoopy Mac, you got the grill going? Shout out to the OCS car as a youngster today who embraced me when I was moved out there on old 4-5. Really did my thing in a way I never returned to OSC, Oceanside Crip. I stayed what I was, but it was show love anyway. Right on, bro. Is that supposed to be Urban Gorilla? Your name? My eyes get bad too after seeing these little words. You be trying to watch these little bitty words. Spooks up by the door. It's good, bro. Yeah, my eyes be getting bad. So what y'all doing, man? Ain't nobody cooking. Ain't nobody making no potato salad. Nobody making. What else people make on the floor? Mac and cheese and all that stuff. Ribs and chicken, wings and pop M80s. That's a cold combination right there. Yeah, that's right. I don't either, bro. I don't, chilling and grilling, grilling and chilling. Hey, now. Shout out to Terrell Stewart, man. See you Wednesday, bro. Everything's still on target, bro. See you Wednesday. Right on, bro. Yeah, Marlena's not in here tonight. We still good for Wednesday, Terrell? For sure, bro. See, that's what I like. Yeah, everything is already booked on my end. So yeah, I'll see you then, bro. Yeah, the Hood Postman is moving around. I'm taking the show on the road. Wherever they at, whatever I gotta do. Hopefully I get enough, resources to go to New York, New Jersey, Texas. I just found out the biggest Crip presence are in, ironically, California, Texas. Let's see, what was the other one? Oklahoma. It was Texas, California, Texas, Oklahoma, and Missouri, four biggest states. And of course, we know for the biggest blood sets are probably California, New York, Texas, and I don't know what the third one would be. I think Alabama. Yeah, Alabama. Yeah, Oceanside, deep. Yeah, what's up, Big B? I haven't talked with Kev Mack, bro. I haven't talked with him. I had heard he was sick too. Hope he gets better. Hope everything is working out for him. I haven't spoken with him. we wish a speedy recovery, that he get back to doing what he do. So these holidays now come too fast, bro. Especially when you get up around my age, you say, "Wow, it's another calendar finna flip already." You know, I got to start thinking prayers for Kevin. I'm started thinking about retirement. And I can really go get chase the history then. Go to New York, New Jersey, Minnesota, Missouri, Oklahoma, Tennessee. All those places got history. Involved in the Damu and Keatway experience, and then and also the GDs and the BDs. Got to get that history. I need to learn that too. I just want to know the origins of it, what was the functionality of it, and what was its true purpose. You know. But anyway, you guys seem bored with me tonight. I think I'm gonna jump up out of here. Shout out to the Mailroom Nation, the Mailroom Goons. Retirement would be nice, man. Get to enjoy your life and family fully. Yep, definitely, definitely. Yeah, get well, big care, Mac. Shout out to Snoopy Mac, Chili Willie, Demon, Ocean Star, Setback. Yep, yep, yep. Snoopy Mac. Uh, okay, Urban Gorilla. You got my grand. Yeah, okay. That was my grandson. He tell to take ball game, sent him a bunch of applesauce. He loved that applesauce. What's it called? Go to squeeze, go squeeze applesauce. Man, he eat about 10 of them in a day. Okay, you eat the goat. You got your applesauce. Yeah, he said, yeah. Devon Cutmore, shout out to you, man. Colorado got bloods like Inglewood. Really? That's cool. Yeah, I got to get there too. That's another place I got to get to. So there's so much to be covered, man, when it comes to this. Everybody want to be highlighted, covered, and be able to be, it's kind of like, I guess, the blue chip check or the blue stamp or something, or the red stamp check. I don't know. However, we want to frame it, right? But anyway, you guys enjoy your holiday. Do what you do. Be good. Be safe. Most of all, be well. And we'll check back in with you soon. I am the Hood Postman, thought leader, influence, content creator. You know the vibe. I'm out, bro. Man, Snoopy Mac, tonight you and Devon Cutmore, man. Y'all lock the door because we are gone.